Hi, my name's Tony and I'm from the Sup Company, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the Fanatic 9.8 Diamond Air Pure Edition. So here it is for 2020, the smallest board in Fanatic's very popular Diamond Air range, this being the 9.8, and it is a very, very good looking board. As soon as this board came into our demo center, we shared some images of the entire 2020 range really, and this board, particularly this colorway, got a huge amount of traction and particular female interest, and that ultimately is what the Diamond Air is aimed at, is female paddlers. And they've kind of really taken to it in this colorway. In case it doesn't come through on the camera, this isn't pink. It's more of a off shade of kind of purple or cherry, and it's really, really good looking. It's fairly gender neutral ultimately. I think I'd be quite comfortable paddling this board as well in this colorway. No issues there at all. The board as well, albeit we've had this shape before from Fanatic as a Diamond Air at 9.8, we haven't had it in this construction before, and that's done really one of two things, in that it's made the board much lighter and much more manageable to carry, but also it's actually lowered the price. And it's worth noting this board doesn't have a stringer as it's had in previous years, but it is still just as every bit as good. The overall outline shape still makes the board very, very stable, but as it is now a single skin layup, do you know what? It's still a really good board and excellent price point. And when you start to factor in the simple things that the board doesn't just come on its own, it comes with a wheeled backpack system from Fanatic, so it's their premium bag, and then with the HP2 pump system, but it also comes with the excellent third tier paddle from Fanatic and the color matched, the Diamond 35 carbon. So it's a really, really good overall package. You start to look at all of those elements and it's exceptional value. But look, let's run you through the board from the nose to the tail as we do here at the Sup Company. Straight off the bat, the board as an all-rounder shape, it finds its width very, very quickly. And at 9.8 by 31 inches wide and 4.5 inches thick with 213 litres of volume, this, the Diamond Air 9.8, would work really well for paddlers of up to around 85 kilos and just provide a really highly manoeuvrable all-rounder that would just work for quite a broad range of paddlers and quite a wide range of conditions ultimately. And in small surf, this board plays exceptionally well. But that width kicks in quite early, as I say. We find Fanatic have placed, as they do, a really generous cargo net. All the cargo nets in the Fanatic lineup are placed at full width almost of the board, and it's a colorway integrated bungee. It's just a cracking looking board. Deck pad flows back in quite quick. It's this F of the Fanatic logo, their new logo in 2020, that's been integrated into the deck pad, and it's just really comfortable underfoot. A nice diamond cut deck pad as well, so that when you are paddling over distance, it actually just stops any kind of stresses and stuff in your feet. It just means that you can paddle slightly longer, it's a bit more comfortable. But it drains very well as well, and overall it's a really nice board to paddle. I am slightly overweight for the board, granted, but it's still really manoeuvrable, and to kind of thrash around the surf, it's just good fun. Back down to the handle, and you can really see the quality in the board now in terms of this is the same handle that Fanatic run through their entire range. It's embroidered with the Fanatic logo, plastic free, really comfortable carry handle that also sits flush when the board's rolled away and folded. The deck pad though just runs all the way back down to the board on the tail, and as with all Fanatic boards, the deck pads are really, really generous. So you're never ever going to come unstuck on this board, and you will always find grip underfoot. The tail of the board though is rounded out with a D-ring for a leash point, and then also a Hinkley valve, which works seamlessly with Fanatic's two-way pump. Take the board though, and let's just roll it over to its rail, and then you'll see that wide outline shape of the board overall. Small D-ring on the underside of the board there on the nose, just so you can attach it and secure it to the back of a boat, or if you were paddling on a river, secure it to the riverbank and so on. You've got that option. But nice, clean, simple finish, and there's a couple of accents in terms of the overall aesthetic of the board tied in with the graphics. thruster fin configuration on the tail of the board, 2 slightly smaller side fins, just providing some bite if you are playing in some surf. Then the fin itself, colour matched. We wouldn't expect anything less from Fanatic. Colour matched into the overall look of the board and the aesthetic on a standard pin and plate. But the board overall in 2020, yeah, do you know what? It represents exceptional value. And particularly if you're a female paddler looking for a lightweight, very versatile board in an overall great value package, then yeah, the Diamond Air 9.8 in 2020 is definitely worth a look. Thanks for watching our video. If you've got any questions about what you've seen, why not head over to thesupco.com or give us a call in the shop. If you want to check out our next video, why not have a look up here? But to stay up to date with all of our latest videos, why not subscribe up here?